President Biden has just wrapped up night one of the Democratic National Convention with a strong endorsement of his former running mate Kamala Harris. Ken Kazarowski joins us live in Chicago for more on the DNC's opening night. How's it going over there, Ken?
Well, excitement remains high as people are filing out here, Emily. Day one of this DNC was all about Democrats making the appeal that their party is the one that is for the people, and to ceremoniously pass the torch from the Joe Biden presidency to Kamala Harris's candidacy. And one of the people doing just that tonight in a surprise appearance, Kamala Harris herself. About a couple of hours ago, she came on stage at the United Center to thunderous applause, and almost immediately she applauded Joe Biden for his leadership as president and for his entire career in politics. She invited her supporters to declare as one voice that they are moving forward, and she brought her popular tagline now, "When we fight, we win." About 3 hours later, it was Biden giving the keynote address. He got 4.5 straight minutes of a standing ovation from the DNC crowd, signs of "We Love Joe" populating the entire floor. Biden giving a bit of a swan song address, going over his top accomplishments and his perspective from his presidency, and saying that Kamala Harris and Tim Walz are most likely to advance the things that he's been working on in the last 4 years to carry America forward. And it ended up being
we've made incredible progress. We have more work to do.
Ended up being a stark contrast to how Republicans characterized it. Ron Johnson, the senator from Wisconsin, earlier today at the Trump Tower in Chicago, calling the switch to Kamala Harris a coup. We had some technical glitches with the soundbite, but I'm summarizing it for you there. Back in Chicago, though, Hillary Clinton took the stage tonight, using her speech to thank Biden, as well as for bringing decency back to the White House, and that despite losing in 2016, Democrats kept going so that Harris now has this opportunity. A lot of pro-union speakers at tonight's Night one dominated the earlier hours of the event. National polls showing a big lean, 20 points for union households favoring Kamala Harris. Lawmakers, as well as Harris's childhood friend, spoke to her middle-class upbringing because she's someone who can deliver for the middle class because she is from the middle class. And they also included recorded interviews with former Donald Trump supporters who voted for him in previous elections, who now say they're supporting Kamala Harris. They also ceremoniously confirmed Tim Walz as the VP nominee and passed the party platform that was actually written while Joe Biden was still the nominee. From Wisconsin Democrats we talked to today to the people we saw in Kamala cowboy outfits, excitement has been high. One Monmouth poll says Harris over Biden as the candidate has essentially doubled enthusiasm among likely Democratic voters.